Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to some foot draft. Today I'm going to show you guys how I actually approach the game mode and play it. I'm going to give you some tricks and tips, and if you're losing, maybe you can actually change it up and take my opinions on board and see if you can come away with those big W's. I'm not saying that every single thing in this video is correct because it is down to the way you play, but yeah, like I said, if you are losing, maybe you can change it up a little bit. And I've got some live rewards as well on the end. I'm going to show you some gameplay, and yeah, if you want to see more foot draft videos, drop a like and I'll get that out for you. And if you're needing Ultimate Team coins, before we get into it, head over to FIFA use the code Fuji for a discount. Or if you're wanting to purchase games, I bought FM Football Manager the other day. I'm getting hooked on it. Check out G2A and use the code Fuji for a discount. All right, let's go. So the way I actually select my formations these days is to try and look for one formation that I have the midfield overlapping the fullback positions. So we've got the 4-4-1-1, which is a perfect example. You can get the 4-4-2. You've got two variations actually of the 4-4-2, the CDM ones and the centre mids. And I feel that with that, you're always going to be coming up against a variation of the 4-3-3, where you're going to have to defend against Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, and they're good quality players. And with this actual game mode, it's completely different. The pace, like the sliders have been whacked up, so if you misjudge just the way the play is going, or you miss a tackle, then you're going to be punished. So with you just whacking in defensive and sort of doubling up on your midfield and defense, it's going to help you out. And this is the way I've actually been playing. So we've got Moyer in goal, and by the way, this foot draft team isn't even the best that I've had. It's pretty average if you look at it. We've got Carvajal, we've got Godin, Laporte, Clichy, we got Neymar, that's obviously we love Neymar, Roberto, Rakitic, Bale, 99 Messi playing as the centre forward. He was on, what chemistry was he on? 3 chemistry, and then we have a greasy Griezmann up top, which probably was the best player in the side. Just the amount of goals that he was scoring, it was incredible. So those are the formations that I recommend: the 4-4-1-1, the 4-4-2, and yeah, give them a go and see if you can actually break down the play and put it in defensive. If you whack in defensive, you'll be able to just keep getting those counter attacks in, and that is the way to play foot draft in my opinion. So yeah, let's get into some goals and get into the clips. So last night I came up against a selection of some incredible teams on foot draft, and this was a rare case scenario. I've never really come up against someone that's matched me shot for shot, tackle for tackle, just because the game mode is so different to anything that I've ever played before. It's not even like a fast-paced ultimate team style. It's literally sliders have been increased and changed with the shot power. I don't personally like it because I can't control the game, but that's where I've had to actually adapt my style. So you heard of the saying, adapt or die? Well, that's what you got to do in foot draft. So the way I usually play is to keep hold of possession, but with what I'm doing now is doubling up on my fullback, so to defend against Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, all those wingers, Robin, whoever you're going to be coming up against, and then just counter-attacking them. So whack it in defensive, counter-attack them, and always use RBA. But then if you do use RBA and smash it into somebody, make sure to pass it first time with A to somebody else. So the motion is boom boom. So if you just do RBA to somebody, their control on foot draft seems to be terrible. But then if you pass straight away after with A, you actually retain sort of control a little bit better. So that's a little bit of advice that I'd actually give you if you're struggling to maybe build up play, because it's all about quick movement to get past your opponents on foot draft. Because everyone, you've got to keep in mind that all the defenders are super quick as well. So yeah, hopefully that does help you out. But with foot draft, I personally actually don't like the game mode anymore, because one, it's not beneficial. Like, you'll play foot draft, you'll spend 15k, and then you'll come away with what, a couple of rare packs where you won't get anything back from it. So EA is stealing your money. You're paying 15k for the luxury of actually trying out some Team of the Year cards, which personally I don't really care, because I tried a few of them out already. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. And secondly, if you don't pick La Liga, you're instantly at a disadvantage, and that's where they need to balance out the game mode a little bit more. So it may be interest you in picking some Serie A players, some BPL, La Liga, Liga 1, I don't know, but they do need to balance it, because if you don't pick Bale, which Bale is actually perfect for the actual technique that I'm using, because he is pretty much like a right mid, right back anyway. Neymar not so much, but with Neymar you don't really want to not use him just because he's so good. But yeah, keep in mind that if you do use the 4-4-1-1, play the way I was doing, defensive, counter-attack, and it will work because you've just got, I think that is what it is. With the 4-3-3, I was using the 4-3-3 a lot and I was losing so many games in FUTDRAFT. When I use 4-3-3 on seasons or actually on single matches, I play so much better. So with FUTDRAFT, I would actually say just pack the midfield as much as possible, because eventually one of your guys is going to get an interception in, and that is what's going to really help you out. But guys, it is coming to the end. I won the final 3-2, and yeah, we've got to go and claim our rewards. Let's have a look what we get. So it is time to claim the rewards. We won the first game 2-2 on penalties. He was an outstanding player, like I said. 1-0 in the second, 3-0 in the semi-final, and then in the final we won it 3-2. So claim our prize. I'm hoping for a 100k pack, rare players pack, and a gold pack. Not really too sure what that entails. I'll open the gold pack first. Hopefully it is just a 7.5k pack, or maybe more. God, it just says gold pack. Who do we get? Oh, we get some non-rares. Nacho. Brilliant. Is this? Yeah, it's just a normal 7.5k pack, which is terrible. I'm going to store everything into the club, though, because I do need it. It's sort of a fresh account anyway. Right, let's move on to the rare players pack. This is 35k. Or it's going to be a 50k pack. Surely they haven't just given me like a 50k pack for the win, and we get a striker. We get Benteke. Yeah. Oh, no, that was a 50k pack. That's a pretty good pack. We got Mkhitaryan, we got Adriano. Yeah, those are honestly just what I get from a day-to-day basis. From winning FUTDRAFT, it's just not worth it anymore. Like seriously, 15k to enter and then you get that back, you're losing coins. It's not worth it. But that is going to be it from me, guys. Hopefully you can go out and win yourself some FUTDRAFT games, and let me know in the comment section, how do you actually set out your team? Do you prefer the 4-3-3? Do you like the 4-4-2 that I'm using? What formations do you actually suit playing FUTDRAFT? Because the gameplay between just normal Ultimate Team and FUTDRAFT is a whole nother world. So yeah, let me know how you're getting on with that, and if you have enjoyed, drop a like, and I will see you guys very soon for a new video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Team out. Whoops.